Hey guys, it's Sav Bardem here. You probably know, if you've been watching the channel or seeing the videos, that we do a ghost hunting kind of a series, and we got a lot of big news with that. Earlier in the week, we got an email from a concerned viewer that said that she had been getting a lot of paranormal energy and experiences after a loved one died. And this story is something that's unraveled, and it started off so humble and kind of, I guess, simple, and now we pulled the string and it's unraveled a whole series of crazy, unfortunate, spooky, and wild events, and it leads us to the cemetery right here. So we'll catch you up on really what's happened. It all started with an email. All right, I had to ride to this church here, seek refuge. There's a bunch of people guarding that cemetery right now after what's going on, and I had to sneak past them and get to this church area to kind of fill you in more. I didn't want to get caught right away before we can even get a chance to show you what's really going on here. But anyway, we got an email and followed a few leads, and turns out that there's been a paranormal presence in this California cemetery for quite some time now. People have been possessed, hospitalized in the area, and it's crazy. We want to start off. The name is Sam Petrowski that emailed us. Sam, hey, if you're watching this, shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for being so brave throughout this whole process and giving us this lead, because honestly, when I opened that email and the team and I started talking about it, we had no idea that it was going to be like this. So I want to kind of get rolling and show you all what's going on. The email stated that the grandmother of Sam had been in a witchcraft and all these rituals her whole life, occult, living in Alabama and New Orleans, and lots of creepy witchcraft going on in the family, casting spells upon firstborn, sacrifices, rituals to acquire wealth, power, success, things of that nature, all done through the blood of sacrifice and dark magic. And Sam had been growing up in that his whole life. I mean, I can only imagine the kind of fear and the confusion you're dealing with that. And so shout out for coming forth and sharing that story with us and sharing it with the world. And hopefully we can use our investigative skills to kind of shed light on it and show that you're not alone, and that you got a community of people to support you, and that the light always wins over the darkness. That's the main point here. So we're going to show you actually what we're talking about here. We're going to go to the data center and do some research. All right, we're riding through Irvington, California, downtown, going by a scooter here. Fastest way to get around from point A to point B. Hit a little bit of traffic, but we're trying to make it to the data center. What a crazy town with so much history in California and so much paranormal energy. So we're really looking forward to actually give you guys this experience. All right, see you back at the data center. Okay, so we got away, and as we were riding to the fucking cemetery again, we got harassed by people, and they were security for the private company that is actually protecting the secrets of this paranormal experience, because apparently they don't want it getting out. So I'm kind of crouching down right now until they leave, but we're at the cemetery. As you can see, pretty crazy place. Out here in California, we hopped the fence to get in here, so just kidding. I'm bullshitting. The gate's open. But we're just not supposed to be at this one paranormal spot in the cemetery, and that's where the good shit is. So that's where we're gonna get you, okay? So, stealth mode. Stay frosty. This place literally is fucking wired to the T with security cameras everywhere, dude. Every corner. Okay, so we made it to the secret part in the cemetery. We're about to get kicked out right now. Because I saw the people and they definitely saw me coming over here. So, gotta be real quick. They have the Lord's Prayer literally over the grave, because that is how much paranormal experience has been happening here. And the presence right now is wild. So apparently people, when they come here, they get possessed. I mean, deaths in the area have occurred, sickness in the area have occurred, and there's just been crazy stories about hearing noises and seeing objects out here at night and full-on black figures coming out of this grave and hearing noises. And honestly, some people even hear a deafening silence when they come here, and it feels eerie, I'm not gonna lie. So behind there, see, there's people watching me right over there. So we just need to get out of here real quick. But yeah, this is the root of all the paranormal experience. We're gonna set up detectors here on another night when there's less people, and we're actually gonna get to the bottom of this. Is there any spirits coming out of this grave? You know? But for right now, we got to get out of here. So we're gonna set up an experiment later. For now, thanks for tuning in, and yo, shit's getting wild out here in Cali. Ghost Hunters, bringing you more episodes.